Hi, my name is Paul Turner and I'm one of the Ninja Forex traders, and I'm just going to give you a kind of a quick walk through what we do to hopefully whet your appetite to find out more and show you what we do, and along the way maybe we'll answer some of those questions about, how much does it cost? I've only got a small account. Is it worth me doing? I've got a large account. What's the best way for me to trade that? We'll cover some of that as we go. Now, if you are not sure what Forex is, I'm just going to explain it for anybody that's new. I'll take 30 seconds. Basically, let's suppose I go and see my friend in America and I have £1,000, UK pounds. Probably tell by my accent, I'm British. So I go to the bank and I say, listen, I'm going to America and I need to change these £1,000 into US dollars, please. And they tap away on the computer and they go, certainly, sir. At today's or at the current foreign currency exchange rate, okay, at the current exchange rate, 1,000 1,000 UK pounds are worth 1,500 US dollars. So they give me 1,500 US dollars and I fly to America. My friend says, oh, Paul, put your money away. Everything's covered. Don't worry. You won't have to spend a penny. I fly back to England a week later. I go to the bank and I say, hey, remember me? Here's $1,500. I'd like my £1,000 back, please. What are they going to do? They're going to type away on the computer and they're going to come back and I'm either going to get more than my £1,000 or I'm going to get less. And what I get depends on the current foreign currency exchange rate, Forex, right? Now, that exchange rate varies pretty much every single second from Sunday night UK time to Friday night UK time. We open the market Sunday night and they close Friday night in the UK. I don't need to fly to America to take advantage of that. And I don't need to go to the bank to exchange currency because thankfully you can do that now on computer, right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we are doing it in the Ninja Forex Trader group in a way that is working really well. I'll show you some real trades. I'll show you some trades that people have taken in the team. So nothing left out. Let's just set this up for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a currency pair on 3 different time frames, right? And while we're doing this, I want you to remember these numbers for me if you can. I want you to remember the number 6, right? I want you to remember the number 175 if you can. If you can't, don't worry, I'm going to cover them at the end. I want you to remember 28. And you notice here I put like the gap. I want you to think about, as we go along, I just want you to, maybe have a little think about what's possibly in the gap, right? So let me show you a Forex chart. This is Euro JPY, and I quite like trading Euro JPY, so I'm using this one as the example. So in this case, the exchange rate we're looking at is the value of the Euro against the Japanese yen, okay? And if I just turn this off for a second, let's just hide that. So just in case you know and you understand these sort of things, let me explain them to you. These are called candles, these bars on the screen. And they're called candles because like this one, look, it's got a wick sticking out the top, these lines sticking out the top. So it looks a bit like a candle, right? So they're known as candles. Bottom line, red candle, the price went down. Green candle, the price went up. These are alerts, okay? So these are letting me know that there's a potential trade set up for me there. So I don't need to be in front of the chart all the time. There's a common misconception that people have is like, oh, I haven't got all day to spend sat in front of a chart. I don't do that at all, trust me, right? And one of the reasons why is I can set alerts like that to let me know when things are happening. And if I'm around, I can come and check. And there are lots and lots of trades available every single day, right? It just depends how often you want to trade and what you want to do. Right, so red candle, the price went down. Green candle, the price went up. I don't care what the exchange rate does, whether it goes up or down, I can profit either way. So if I think the price will go down from up here, I would sell. If I think the price will go up from here, I'd buy. And how we measure that profit and loss, how we measure movement, we don't measure it in pounds or euros or dollars. We measure it in pips. Because we're talking different currencies here, the easiest way to do it is something called pips. So if we look at this candle here, this green candle here, I can tell you moved That moved from top to bottom, 17 pips, right? Now, what a pip is worth is dependent on you, how much you want to risk and the size of your account. You won't win every single trade, but if you follow what we teach you, that won't matter. And somebody, believe it or not, with a low win rate can still make more than somebody with a high win rate. And that's something to do with something called risk to reward. Okay, different styles of trading. You don't need to worry about that yet. You worry about that when you get in and we teach you all that. But this is just to show you if we can win trades or not using what we do. So that's fundamentally what we're doing. You know, green up, buy, red down, sell, and then measure the movement in pips. And if you want to know how much a pip is worth, on this chart here, look, I've put in 0.1, and on quite a few currency pairs, that is $1 a pip, roughly. $1 US per pip, roughly. It's easier to measure in dollars, but you can do it in any currency you want, but I just leave it at that because I know roughly what that's going to be. So forget about the currency pair, forget about this. Let's just say you're aiming to make $1 a pip, right? Now, 5-minute chart. So each one of these candles was 5 minutes of time. Let me turn on this Ninja Matrix tool again. There's two tools I want to show you, actually. Let me show you this one first. This one is called the Ninjacator. And this is the first tool we've had, and this has been very, very, very good for us, right? What we do is we change these candles into a different type of candle called a Heikin-Ashi candle. And when it sees the price is going up, it will give us an alert saying Ninja up. And when it's seeing the price is going down, it'll give us an alert to say Ninja down. So as you can see, a pretty useful tool. When you combine it with this Ninja Matrix, let me turn it back on. When you combine it with the Ninja Matrix, you see what it does to the background. We get a blue for buy and a red for sell. So we got a blue background, but we didn't get the Ninja up yet. We got the Ninja up here, right? And we carried on, and it didn't do a lot for a while. And then we got another Ninja up, and we still got a blue background. And over here, we got a Ninja down, but the background wasn't red yet, okay? So we wait until we get the red background, and these are making it pretty good to trade. Now, what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to show you I'm going to turn the Ninjacator off. I just want to show you like the basics, right? I just want to show you the basics. But this tool here, we look for a strategy to let us know whether the price should go up or down, and we confirm it with a Ninjacator. Now we can add an extra confirmation with this Ninja Matrix. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do maybe 5 of each, right? So we'll just pick at random. And for the Ninja Matrix, I usually use that on ordinary candles, not the Heikin-Ashi ones. So let's go and have a look, shall we? So let's start on the left of the screen here. I've just moved over to be at a random place. So can you see where the down arrow is? It's on this green candle. We can't actually get in on that candle because we won't get the alert until the candle is finished. So I'm going to measure it from the next candle, and this is saying Ninja down. 5-minute time frame, we're looking to get 5 pips, right? 5 pips is the minimum we want to get. If it does 5 pips, it's done its job. Right, so we expect the price to go down. Another alert, you see, I'm probably losing money doing this video for you, right? But never mind. So the price goes up. It actually goes the wrong way, and it goes minus 4.5. So we're actually not that good at the minute. We'd be losing money. But if we stay in, it comes down and it does 7.9. So I'm going to call it 7. Right, I'm going to play it low. So we come here. Yes, it did the 5, but we could have had 7. To go back to the chart, let's look at the next one, Ninja up. We could only get into it here, and it did 7. I couldn't measure it. I had to measure it that candle, and we could have got 7 again, funnily enough, right? So let's come back, fill this in. So yes, it did the 5. We could have got 7, and at $1 a pip, that would be worth minimum $5. But if we could get the maximum out of it, $7 on each of those. So then let's do the next one. This one here, the next one along then. So I couldn't get in on that candle. I'd have to get in that one. I know it started at the top because it's red, so it went down. There's 5, so it easily did the 5. came down 17, came back up a bit, and it went all the way down here, look, so you could have got 31. So 5, 31, minimum, maximum. So can you be thinking, remember 6, remember 175, remember 28, and have a think about what might be in the gap. So what we've done, we've done 3 of these. Let's just bang out a couple more real quick, because I don't want to be here all day. So Ninja up, couldn't get in on the red candle there. You have to get in on that one. Easily did the 5 look, did 8.9. Okay, I'll call it 8. I'll go low. So 5, could have done 8. Next one along, I'll make this the last one on that time frame. Next one along then, it's the down here, isn't it? So I couldn't get in there. I'd have to get in on that one. Little bit of drawdown, 1.2 pips wrong. Goes down to there, 16 is my maximum. So yes, it did the 5, did 16. Probably ought to draw attention to this one, because this one here, look, you could have had 40 maximum out of that. Let's do it. 5, 40. Okay, let's put that one. Let's do that so it adds these up. So, okay, so there's your minimum, there's your maximum, and every one of those won. I'm sure we'll find losers as we go, but using this strategy, pretty good. Right, so the next time frame we'll look at is the 15-minute time frame. So now each candle is worth 15 minutes. So the 5 minutes is obviously pretty quick, okay? I do most of my trades from 15-minute. So again, same deal, I've set it up, okay? The settings are slightly different. Where should we start from? Should we start from here? So I'm looking for at least 10 pips here. So from there up to there, that's 19. Price came down, you'd have been -8, but if you stay in, 38. So yes, could have got my 10 pretty easily, could have got 38 maximum. Next one. That was that one. So now we're into the down one. Couldn't get in on that, had to get in on this one. Would have got -5. It went up a little bit there. Look, so it was -5. All the way down to there is 123. So I could have got 122. Let's call it, right? 122. So easily could have got 10. 122. I'm just going to go through these real quick now, guys, because you get the idea, right? Next one along is this one. Getting on that candle, -4.5. plus 18. So easily did 10, went up to 18. How many more do you want me to do? How many more do you want me to do? This could be a loser. Ninja up, had to get in on that candle there, went down. Okay, went up 1.5. That is a loss because now it's telling me to get out. But where it told me to get out is -6. So we've got a loss, -6, -6. Okay. Next one along, again, won't be a good one. Now, why it wouldn't be great, guys? Like it's 9 o'clock at night and the markets are pretty slow then. But actually, look, it went down to 16 pips. So yeah, that's actually fine, right? Actually fine. So easily did the 10, could have got 16. I'll leave that one there, but again, just to point out, look, if I carry on, this one here, getting on that candle, you've got 86 pips there, right? But I'm not even going to do that one. This one here, I got in there, 14, down to there, 33, okay? So I could have got 32, 33 pips out of that one. I haven't even taken the best trades, have I? That one there, look, 23. This one here, 68, right? There's your potential, right? So the last one I'll look at, just get a few of these out. This is the 1 hour time frame, and this is a bit more slower paced. For those of you that maybe you're at work a lot or something, you can generally get into these trades pretty well. 20 pips we're looking for here. So let's start, let's take 5. I'm going to make sure I include that one because that might be a loser. So this one here, can't get in there, have to get in there. 20 pips easily up to the top there where those candles are, 148. 20, 148. Let's put notes in these just so that it adds up. So $1 a pip, look, you could have, you know, the minimum at 10 pips each. We lost one, remember, so it's $24. There's $150 potential maximum, right? Right, on the H1 time frame, I'm going to go for 20 pips. So which one did I do? I did that one. Now I'm going to do this small one. Zoom in a bit for you. So I do this small one here, got in there, did 22. Okay, so that's fine actually. It won. Did the minimum 20, 22 was maximum. Now it looks like we have some fun, doesn't it? So this one here came all the way down to there really, that's 109. Easily did the 20, but the maximum we could have got was 109. You won't catch all 109. This one here, that is 101. 20, 101. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. We need one more. Next one along. If I just take the next one along, or do you want me to go random? I mean, I can scroll back and go random, but this one here got a potential there. Look, 250. So you're getting on the next candle after the alert. Down to there looks 254 actually. So easily could have got my 20, could have got 254 maximum. Again, let's just put notes in these just to fill those out. Okay. So the running total is 154 with a potential of 893. And you won't get all 893 pips there because there's certain levels that you would look for and stuff we teach you. And we have a product in our group actually that would help you manage these trades. But like I said, I just want you to think about what's in the gap. So let's go through some of these numbers for you. I said, remember 6. This is the cost per day to join the Ninja group, okay, by joining IM Academy. I'm going to talk you through why IM Academy in a minute. We don't charge for what we do. We go through IM Academy instead. There's a reason for that. 2 reasons for it. So having a look at this, right, $6 per day. These were the 5-minute time frames. So do you think you could make $6 per day just with what I showed you? Do you think you could potentially make $6 per day with what I showed you? If you can make $6 per day, the cost to join IM Academy is $175 a month, right? Cost to be a ninja with IM for 1 month. Okay, and that's 20 trading days. But well, hang on a minute. I'll explain something in a minute. Look, got another alert now, or JPY. Right. Anyway, if you can make 6 a day, you can make 175 a month because that's what it works out to, right? It actually works out more than 175. Now, I asked you to remember 28. Why? I've only showed you Euro JPY. There's lots of different currency pairs. There's GBP USD, GBP AUD, there's GBP JPY, there's Euro JPY, there's Euro USD, there's Euro CHF, there's AUD JPY, AUD USD, NZD JPY, NZD USD. There are lots and lots of different currency pairs. So there are actually 28 major pairs that we trade. Okay, 28 currency pairs. I've showed you on 1 pair. There are 28, plus we also offer support in our group for crypto currency, if you want into trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, those sort of things. Plus metals, if you're into trading gold and silver, for example. Plus indices, if you like trading like oil and stocks and sort of the US 30 and stuff like that. So indices. So you've got the 28 basic currency pairs plus these if you want to trade them. So I asked you to think about what is in the gap. What is the difference between 154 or 893 at $1 a pip? If you trade at $1.50 a pip, that takes that up. If you trade at $2 a pip, that obviously takes that up, right? That depends on your account size and your risk tolerance. We teach you all this, right? I'm not trying to over egg it. I'm just going to stop at $2 a pip, right? I'm going to stop there. 1.0 is roughly $10 a pip on a lot of currency pairs, and it just gets crazy, right? So I'm just going to keep it low at, let's say, $2 a pip for this example, right? What is in the gap? What makes the difference between making that, which is fine, compared with that? What would you think? Well, for me, knowledge, experience, and support. Actually, I should change that, shouldn't I? Support and having the right tools. That's what makes the difference. So where do you get knowledge? IM Academy. Show you. This is what's called IM Center. And this is the Go Live section. Bob Proctor teaches, by the way, if you're into mindset, which is pretty cool. Come on, load. Just need this to load. It's not loading properly. Hang on. Sorry, I've been obviously doing other things. Right, here we go. So I just want you to look, you know, is it, oh, Paul, is it a scam or anything? These educators here, look, 28,360 weekly views, 84,323 weekly views, 18,397 weekly views. This is the Forex Academy. This is what you get access to build your knowledge. Manny Canonis, a lot of our group love Manny Canonis. 3,110 weekly views. Beginners boot camp. Do you want to learn? You want knowledge? This is where you come in, you get knowledge. And he's got lots of really good strategies, especially using one of the Forex softwares we use. Okay, so there's him. It's just taking a minute to load. Anastasia is very popular. Tyrone Foster is very popular. There are all of these guys teaching you how to trade Forex. So there's always something at your schedule and they're all recorded. Impossible to watch them all. Impossible to watch them all. But that's not a problem because you're honing on how you like to trade. So that's where you go and get knowledge. Plus, where else do you go and get knowledge? I was in the Ninja group. Obviously, I'm not because I've been clicking around. Ninja Forex Traders. Ninja Forex Traders, your group. Okay. Excuse my slow computer. It is loading. So where else do you go to get knowledge? Well, the way that a lot of us trade, and we have a few different strategies that are kind of beginner friendly and newbie friendly. We have you know, a welcome, essential steps. We've got, you know, fast start, just the essentials, just the basics. You need to know how to open a trade and stuff like that if you're a fast starter and you want to get going. There's a live trading schedule where we, on top of what I've just shown you, you get live traders. I'm one of the live traders, right, to help everybody out. We have resources, you know, compounding plans, how to grow accounts and things like that. We have a workbook. We've got short videos breaking down the steps that help our members trade. How to get that Ninjacator, how to get that Ninja Matrix and the settings and things like that. All broken down for you here but better than that are the live sessions, because obviously you watch these, then you can come on, you can ask questions. Does it work? We also have a Discord channel. If I come over to Discord and I go, we have bankers trade ideas, which is a strategy, okay, which is following the way the banks move money around. Very good, great risk to reward management. We have something called Ninja Smart Money, which is kind of a cross between the basics we do and the bankers. Very easy to do. And actually, David, who does that, actually gives us trades. He actually gives us setups. I should say not trades. They're trade ideas, guys. Up to you whether you take them or not. You know, you trade at your own risk always in Forex. Anybody will tell you that in Forex, you trade at your own risk. So these are trade ideas, okay? But these work out great. Then we also have weekly chart markups from Kevin, who used to be a live trader, but he's currently involved in another project. But he still takes time out of his week to put setups for us. And do we lose trades? Look, he missed it, but it would have been a 25 pip loss. He's honest, guys. You don't win every single trade. So how many do you win? Well, if you come over to Iranian Pips, these are where our members post results. And I'll try and find you a loss just to show you. But there's me using the Ninjacator and Matrix, what I've just shown you, 10 pips. And guys, by the way, if you think it seems like a lot, I only go for 10 pips a day. I only go for 10 pips a day, because my lot size means I only need 10 pips a day. And I have a really good win rate. Rob is one of our live traders. Okay, there's Davina, plus 19 with the Ninjacator and the Matrix that I just showed you. There's me, that was my actually a day and a half's target there for me there. And I actually did a video in the group explaining this one, why I took it and how I took it. But it's basically what I've just shown you. Ryan, GBP USD, 25 pips on Ninja Smart Money. Jason's in America. He's got those. And you see people winning here. I'm just trying to find a loss. Davina again, Ninjacator and Matrix. Collins drives a lot. He's out busy, but he's scalped. Ninjacator and Ninja Matrix. This is a banker's trade that David did. Rob, 40 pips. Richard, all I need is 10 pips a day. He does the same as me. On Paul's live sessions. So that was one we discussed yesterday. And so on, guys, and so on. And so on. It's Colin again, Richard again, Sabil. Colors is a product inside IM Academy. I'll show you those in a minute. Tom, over in America, he's just become a live trader for us now. He's crushing it. He's doing really well. There's Kevin. Okay, look at this guy. Look at Josu, 184 pips, 27, 115, 137. This guy is into long-term trades and crushing it. There's Ryan again, and where's the losses? There you go. Look, a couple of losses on his demo account, because you can start without any real money, so you're not risking anything. There's Anne, plus 28, and it goes on and on. Sabil, Dan, you know, Jeffrey, Willie. All sorts of, you'll get more. There's David, who does the smart money. Okay. There's Sarah over in Essex. Thanks to Paul's live session again. So, you know, attending the live sessions really help people not only understand it, but gain profit. And there's Raj, 25 pips, using the Matrix on the 5 minute and using something called fractals and exit management. You don't need to worry about. Okay. But he got his pips. So coming back to this sheet a minute, hopefully you can see knowledge, IM Academy, and Ninja Group, okay, and Ninja. Experience, you just got to do it. Can't teach you experience. I can show you how to ride a bike all day long. If you've never ridden a bike before, I guarantee the first time you got on it, you fall off, because you haven't got a sense of balance. Okay, you have to just make a decision that, yeah, I want to do it and get involved and do it if that's you. If it's not, that's cool. I've just shown you though. I've just shown you. Okay, so can't do anything about experience. I know I messed up capitals and stuff there. Support and the right tools. Right. So let's just talk about support. That's the Ninja Group through and through. Ninja Group. Okay, in the Discord channel, people can ask a question. We have Ninja Group chat. Okay, so you can take part in there. Here's Danny, who's just started live trading for us, and he's given us trades he's looking at this week, so we can just go and copy them. Okay, so you can come in there, and there's even an ask a question section. So if you're stuck, you can come. We do every Monday a Q&A dedicated to people coming on. You can ask anything. Okay, so you can ask anything you want. Plus, you can attend the live sessions. Plus you can ask in the Facebook group. Plus you can ask in Discord. So we do everything we can to make help available to you. Now, the last piece of the puzzle is the right tools. Well, the right tools, hopefully you can see, are the matrix here. If we put the, sorry, candles, go hi Kanashi. Hopefully you can see here, look, we've got a ninja down and the background was red. And even though we got these ninja ups, the background was telling us to stay in. And that's one of the ways you get more pips. That's what's in the gap, right? That's one of the things that's in the gap. Okay, so the right tools, we have the Ninjacator, we have the Ninja Matrix. There's this thing here that's going to be coming out to members as well. You're not going to want to miss that, trust me. So that's for secret, that's for the future, but it's good. So we have that. Now, if I come back over here and I go back to the homepage, we also have strategies. Now, you will get, if you just join the basic package with this, the 175 a month, just join the basic package, you get access to this tool called the Harmonic Scanner. And let's get some older ones just to show you. D at the top, we expect the D will always want to move back to C, and it gives you some take profit suggestions. So we use these as a, like, I don't want to be in front of the chart all day. D should move back to C, price dropped. GBP USD, D should move back towards C, price dropped. It came back up to have another go at that sort of level. It's dropped again. That there, from the D point down to there, is 108 pips. And our target is this line here. NCD CAD, D will want to move back to C. Yes, it did. D will want to move back to C. Yes, it did. D will want to move back to C. Yes, it did. D will want to move back to C. Here it didn't. Would we have been in the trade? I can tell you we wouldn't. That's what you learn, all right? Using the Ninjacator and the Ninja Matrix. So there's that tool. Now that comes and you get that. If you want to add more tools, you can add more tools. There's one called Vibrator. I've been using that to great effect lately, just to go and get my 10 pips a day. There's one called Levels that I really like. There's one called DeLorean. DeLorean, guys, is, although we actually have Danny now who comes and he's teaching us this. It's taking a while to load. I don't know why. Here we go. So there's full training. There are live sessions on it every single day from IM Academy. We have a guy now who teaches. Actually, I have two guys. We have Dalton over in the States who use US friendly time, and this calls setups all day long, based more on moving averages. Okay. So if you, once you get in and you get comfortable using the right software, if you want to grow and add more income streams, you can with IM Academy. Now, why do you have to join IM Academy to be a ninja? Why don't we just charge you for being part of it and giving up our time? Because, okay, we try and be fair, right? With IM Academy, if you refer to people, so if you send them to probably this page and they like what they see and they like the figures there and they see, yeah, I think I could make $6 a day with what you just showed me to cover the cost. If they then join, if you get 2 referrals, you get 2 paying customers, you actually get it all for free. You actually, as long as they're on the same account as you and as long as you have 2 active paying customers, you can actually get this for free. And that's why we try and do this. It's not to try and get, I guess it is to try and get more customers into the Ninja Group, because what we do fundamentally works, right? I'm not saying, I don't want to oversell it like it's so easy or whatever, but with like learning to play guitar, you know, it takes a little bit of practice sometimes. So I'm being upfront with you guys, you know, we've broken it down, but of course, when you join, everything's kind of new to you. You got maybe a bit of jargon to learn and stuff. And that's why we put so much effort into helping. But the fact is, we can help you get it for free by you sharing this video. So we have an attractive proposition to make Forex trading work for people. And we put a lot of help out there to help our members if they want to. Don't have to. Most members don't. 93% of my whole group, there's over 500 people just in the Ninja Group. The vast majority of them, they pay the monthly fee. Why? Because the point here is you can make money trading Forex, right? It's not a recruiting deal. Don't need to recruit people. But if you do, if you want to refer people and they join, you can actually get it all for free. So you don't even have to worry about the $6 a day. That can go in your bank account rather than IM Academy's bank account. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed a quick look at what we do. If you're interested, get back to the person who shared this with you. Remember, the only way you're going to get experience is to start. There is a 7-day money back period with IM Academy, so you can come and have a proper look, you know, and actually get your hands on all the software and stuff like that and see what you think. Be a part of the group, and if you don't like it, we'll part as friends. Okay, but remember what I said about experience. It's the only thing I can't teach you. You just got to get in and get involved, and we will do our absolute utmost to help you make at least that $6 a day. Catch you on the inside. Thanks for watching.